Hi guys, and welcome back to my channel. Sorry, let me pull this down. Okay, so today I am going to be showing you how I make felt samples and how I kind of put them together to send them out to customers. So, I want to show you. So, first of all, I put down this piece of parchment paper, if you can see this. I just set this down. That way, when I take the felt and I dip it in here, then I can put it on here and it's not going to get everywhere. So what I do is I let this warm just a little bit. I let it warm in here and just really just get all warmed. And then what I do is I take these samples. So these are just typical. You can get these at Walmart or anywhere. They're just little felt samples. So how I do this is, here's my parchment paper. So typically I put them over here where you can't see them, it seems like. But I put them over here. And basically today I'm just going to be making 10 samples because I put a thing on Facebook or on social media for people to decide if they had never got a sample from me before, if they would like a sample, and I had 10 people respond that they wanted a sample. So what I'm doing is, let me grab that. What I'm doing is I gave them a chance to choose between honey pear cider and stroopwafel delight, and they chose honey pear cider. So now that this is basically warmed and it's all ready to go, what I do, I can put these samples away for now, or put this away. Okay, so I have my felt samples. Usually I would use tweezers and I would just grab it, dip it in, put it on, right? But I can't seem to find my tweezers. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to just wing it and use my fingers, okay? So what I'm going to do here, and don't worry, I'm not going to show you guys every single sample I do. I'm just going to show you the gist of it, okay? So I pull this off because I don't want this on here. Some people do. I just don't prefer it. So I go ahead and I pull this down. That's why I backed it up. And then I'm just going to take my little felt, just a little teeny piece, and I'm going to dip it in there. Then I'm going to pull it out with my little nails, and I'm just going to set it right on that parchment paper. Super, super easy. Absolutely, it's really, really easy. So, and then I'm just going to grab a couple more. Just going to dip, pull out. I really, really, really like this honey pear cider. It is so, so, so good. So I'm going to do a couple just so I can let this first one have a chance to dry, and that way I can show you guys what I do with the rest of the process. So this, I'm just going to do a couple more. Pull this out. I like to just like make sure any excess wax is off there. And make sure you guys are, when you're putting them on here, look, make sure they are not touching, okay? Because you don't want them to stick together. So I'm going to grab another one. I'm just going to dip it, and you just want the whole felt just to be submerged in the wax. Just, there we go. And then, like I said, just kind of, and then put it right there. Okay. So now I'm just going to put that back on there because I know that you guys don't want to watch me do 100 of them, right? So, I'm going to show you what I do next. Okay. So what I do is I absolutely love making samples. So I have my stapler. I have my little baggies. These I got off Amazon. Super, super inexpensive and work amazing. I'm going to set those over here, but make sure they don't touch my dipped felt samples. So see these are just like this. I really, really, really love these. So before I even take the felt sample and put it in here, I take my contact information, this, and I just pull it off. And on each one, I put it on the bottom, just like so. So that way my contact information is there if they like the sample and they need some more. So, and then what I do is usually I take like a little piece of sticky paper that I can just write what the scent is, and then, oops, wrong one. I can write what the scent is and stick it on there. But unfortunately, my 2-year-old got into them, wrote all over them, and I don't have those available at the moment. So I'm going to take a Sharpie And what I'm going to do is I'm just going to write honey pear cider. And do my best to do it as nice as possible. I don't have the best handwriting, but I want to make sure that they can read it, right? So, honey pear cider. Okay. Just close my Sharpie, put it over here. Okay. So, as you can see, it says honey pear cider. Just like that. All beautiful. So, next what I want to do is I have my business cards. What I'm going to do, running out of room, I'm going to set those there. Oh, wait. Where'd they go? Okay, so I had to get the open box. Sorry about that. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to grab these. These are my business cards. I just want to grab one. And so it's going to be folded like this. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to staple it right there to where it shows my information. It's stapled on just like that. See, so now it stays on all nice and neat, has my contact information, because this just has like my Gmail and my phone number. This is going to have like my PWS information, just all sorts of stuff. I really, really like my business cards. So then, on top of that, what I usually do is, because of the size, I usually just take this and cut this out here like that to where this purple's gone. But I don't want to take up all your guys' time. Well, I'll show you. So what I'm going to do is I want to keep this bottom part where it says for use with your favorite Scentsy warmer and enjoy your complimentary sample. So, but I absolutely love this. Warm me, heat me, but please do not eat me. See? Just like this. And I'm going to do it on the other side. And these are absolutely awesome. I love these. So what I've done is I went on, like, I believe it was Shutterfly, and I actually paid very little to get a bunch of these printed for me. So what I want to do is put this on there like that. That way they can lift it up, see my contact information, see the name. On the back is my contact information as well, and then just like that. Well, actually, you know what I want to do? I'm going to take this bottom and I'm going to cut this off right here. And then I'm going to put this right here. I'm going to staple that right there. Just like that. So it says, warm me, eat me, but please don't eat me. I will staple it again right there. Maybe I should have thought this through. Too many staples. See? And then I think that maybe once I get the sample in there, I can put, enjoy your complimentary sample. Or maybe I won't even put that. Okay. So now that this first one is basically dry, I'm going to take my scissors and just pull that up. So see, it's just a felt sample, all dried. It smells so good. So then I'm going to place this right in there. And see, it's right in there. Take this off, just like that. Fold this right over that warm me, eat me, but please, warm me, heat me, but please don't eat me. Just like that. Very cute. Really, really like this. Now, so I take my product sheets. I take my product sheets and I fold them a certain way. So I want to show you guys how I do this really quick. Because I like them to be like this, to where I can literally just tuck this right in here and it's all together. See how cool that is? I love that. Love that. So what I do is, sorry, I forgot I got to put one of these right here. Okay. So what I do is I take off my product sheet. Getting very low on product sheets. So I take it and it's going to be rectangle way this way. So you might not be able to see this, but let's just give it a try. And I'm going to fold it just like that. Pull it in just a little bit. There we go. And kind of like this. See how that is? Now, I'm going to fold it in this way, just like that. Make sure the corners line up. Make sure the edges line up, just like so. I'm going to fold that, so it'll be like this. So then what we want to do is we want to turn it over to the side that's smooth. You're not seeing any creases, nothing like that. And we're going to fold it upwards, hot dog style, as I was told in school, hot dog style. But the key here is, since the product sheets are a lot larger than a piece of paper you'd want to make this end come up to about 1 inch below. But with this size of product sheet, we're going to do it 2 inches below, right about there. Do you see how that's like 2 inches below? And we're just gonna do that. Now, we fold this over this way, make it line up to that seam, and then it's gonna look like this. Then I go ahead and I take this, you can see here, this little thing. I want to put this over, see how it goes right there? Going to do that, and then literally this little piece just tucks right in there. Voila. Whoop. Voila. Absolutely beautiful. All done. See, I absolutely love that. And I just put my product sheet in there. Oops. I just put my little thingy in there, put it in an envelope with some other little things that I like to put in there, like the flyer of the month, the scented stickers I like to put in there. But how cool is that? I just really, really love this. So if you have any more questions, or if you have any questions about anything, please put it in the comments below, and I will get back to you. Please like and subscribe to my YouTube channel, and I appreciate you guys so much for tuning in and watching. So this is how I make felt samples, and I appreciate you for watching. So bye guys.